I'd like to welcome in now someone who had to rescue his parents from their home in the Pacific Palisades. Chairman-elect of the Malibu Pacific Palisades Chamber of Commerce, Ramis Sadrieh. Ramis, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. First, you literally raced to save your parents from these dangerous and potentially deadly flames. Tell us about that. How is everyone doing?
Thank you for having me, Nichole. Yeah, so I grew up in Pacific Palisades, and my parents have lived in the same house for almost 50 years. And my dad, having suffered from a stroke 3 years ago, he is immobilized and disabled. And my sister and I don't let my mother drive because they're both pushing their late 80s. And I had to rush down to the Palisades. It was gridlock, and got to their house, luckily, and I just told them, let's grab your meds and whatever we can, because we got to flee, because I know that trying to get out would be even harder than trying to get there. And it was. We were in the gridlock on Sunset Boulevard heading towards Pacific Coast Highway, and we barely, just luckily, and there were fires on both sides of us, and it was just pandemonium. You would think in a city as affluent as the Palisades, there'd be some orderly structure and telling us where to go and how to park and how to evacuate, but it was chaos. And if I had not made a U-turn, even though the news outlets said head towards Pacific Coast Highway, if I didn't make a U-turn and take a shortcut that went down to Pacific Coast Highway, we would have been evacuated, and I couldn't even take my dad. He can't walk. I can't carry him, and they would have bulldozed my car. It was just ridiculous, and it's a tragedy. It's just a tragedy for this hometown where I served as the president for the 4th of July parade. It's just a great hometown, one of the only 4th of July parades in Los Angeles County. I did that, and I've been on the board ever since, helping to put that on. The community, I've seen it just blossom into what it is now. Everybody wants to live in the Palisades because it's just an oasis away from the chaos of the city, and it has views from almost every street. And it's all gone.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so surreal, and it hasn't really sunk in with my parents yet. In fact, I haven't really broken the news to them that I'm pretty sure that their house is burned.
How do you think that they'll react, Ramis? Because again, it is such a devastating loss that is so hard to wrap one's mind around.
Not good, because my mom is already, she is expecting that news, but very hopeful that her house survived. But I was given word that the next door neighbor's house caught fire, and so it's impossible. It would be a miracle if their house survived, with the way that the fire is just raging and the wind's blowing. And I wear many hats because I'm a father of 2 teenagers. I'm a business owner in the Palisades. I provide technology services home to home. My business is done right now because there are no homes in the Palisades.
Right.
Hopefully I can help my clients as they evacuate and wherever they settle or have settled with their technology. But I also am the incoming chair of the Chamber of Commerce again, and it's a combined Chamber of Commerce between Pacific Palisades and Malibu. And I just have to stay strong for all of us business owners that rely on the community to make our living, and there is no community.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.